Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. Just doing some fun battles. I saw that VolcanoShed had set up a room, so I thought I'd join and play and practice.
Round one. Ready, go!
I'll work on some skills too. There's some stuff I want to work on. So I'm going to play, not necessarily in kill mode, but in developing mode. So, skills mode. We'll see how that goes. Sometimes it goes well, sometimes not so well. But it should be fun either way. Good to see you, Princess. Hope you've been doing well. You've been doing very well. Let's see here. We got a Virtufied there showing it. Let's see if we can watch our stream. I think it's showing on Virtufighter, right? Yeah, good. It's showing on Virtufighter. Excellent. Anyways, hope everybody's been doing really well. Unfortunately, I got a little sick. On Sunday, we went to a birthday party, and I think my kids got sick, and then I got sick maybe a couple days after they did. So, awesome. Yes. Let's do our VF training. It's not COVID, but I think we just got the common cold, so it's not too bad. We should be fine by Christmas. Very nice VolcanoShed. Hey Jimmy, how's it going? This is one of those times where I should play Pi, but right now I'm trying to work on certain skills, so I'll play Leon, and we'll see how VolcanoShed does. Good to see you, Jimmy. How have you been doing? Thank you very much for really leveling up the field. You've been helping so many players get stronger. They're getting strong on their own, but it's still good to hear. Nice. Good to practice that. That was a lot of fun. Alright. So we're going to train VolcanoShed on how to deal with lows. Safe mids are your friends, VolcanoShed. But I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff, so. Very nice. Okay. So he responds a little slow, so fuzzy guard attack is actually kind of dangerous to do against somebody that's slower. But if they delay enough, then it works like that. Oh, I should throw after that. You don't have the range for that. Good. I need to evade to the back, not to the front. Kage, evade to the back, then to the front when he tries to condition the back. Good. Oh, I should have got that. Alright. So I'm going to teach him the effectiveness of fast pokes, frame safe fast pokes. And until he gets used to that. Be brave, my friend. Be brave. You will get used to it. You will get used to it. Very good game, Volcano. People are becoming really, really good. We've got an amazing generation of players. Like, this has been an awesome meta on the top level, at least.
Round one. Ready, go!
Nice. Actually, that move works against that. Alright. Nice, supposed to do that. Okay. So I'm going to show them basic options responding to each of what they're doing to help them. Very nice, except... Yeah. So this is punishing a Bari. Get a hit in, then do a quick launcher. So like low punch and the launcher might work against them. And I gotta practice punishing because they're doing punishing this good. Good. That was good. Very good. Very good. Alright. Alright. Good. So changing their low option was very good. They switched. At first they wanted to go for combo. They're doing a good job of evading to the back. And so I punished them for it. But it meant I respected that they were doing that, you know? Nice. Alright, here we go. Now we know what they like to go for. They really like Pai's 3-hit strings. And strings are going to be a weakness for them in the long run if they're not careful how to use it. So. Nice. Good game. Very good game. Very well played. That was a lot of fun. Good stuff. Hey, Numbers. I'm having fun playing in this room with VolcanoShed. I'm working on some skills. Very good job. Excellent. Yes, you're doing great, Astute Compass. Astute Compass doing very good. Keep it up. Responded very well. I will work on punishing the 3-hit strings. And we'll see if I can do that. Yeah, Numbers, it's been, yeah, as I said, we've got like such an awesome generation of players. You know. This field is really, really nice. The online scene is comparable to some of the classic really good offline scenes. And that is a wonderful thing for now, especially in the post-COVID. You know, so we'll see. Oh no, I've got laggy connections though. Oh no. we have a hiccupy connection to VolcanoShed. That's okay. Alright, so things that I observed when we were fighting. So with VolcanoShed, the lows are kind of hard for them, at least right now. And that's okay. Sometimes the other things that VolcanoShed might be working on in their game is more important to work on than the lows. But some of the lows I do as Leon are evadable, so if you follow the rule of evading to Leon's backside, it can help. Except I did punish them when they were evading to the back a lot. No, I think that was Astute accomplice in that situation where I went ahead and switched to the move that would punish you for evading to the backside. It's okay. Don't ever feel bad when somebody counters what you're doing. Just always keep calm and assess whether it's strong in the matchup or not. Probability theory. Think about expected value. Am I winning more than I'm losing with it? And is the amount of damage total greater than how much damage I'm losing? You know. So that's one way to look at it. But overall, when you fight Leon, evading to the back is really good, even if you are taking the hits. Because when you're taking the hits, it doesn't do the biggest damage on the one hit that he hit you on. It's about whether or not you get hit by the second part, by what he set up. If you evade to the back, then you only have to worry about conditional damage. If you evade to the front and he hits you with a move that you were supposed to evade to the back, it's almost always for sure like really big damage. So evading to the back is such high expected value against Leon unless he's throwing a lot. You know, or unless you're always evading to the back and he's always hitting you, then that's a problem. You know? So, but those situations where if you evade to the back and you get punished for it, those are kind of harder. There's stuff that you do have to kind of learn, so it's good to know. Yeah, but Astute accomplice played very, very good. This is a good night for me to work on the different ways to punish Pai's 3-hit strings. There's two big ways to do it. One is you block and you do a 13-frame punisher, and two is you evade and you do a huge couple combo or a side turn combo.
Round one. Ready,
Oh, we're frame slow. And I didn't expect that to hit because I saw the crouch, but I didn't register it properly. Yeah, and we're going to stay back into the middle of the ring because it's Kage. That was so good, see? He read that. He read that really good. That was a good read. He's like, Chanchai's going to do a low, and I'm going to do 9 kick plus guard, exactly what Kage's plan is. You stay away from the ring out zone. See, he did it again. That was so good. Oh, he didn't get the hit throw. If you got the hit throw, much different situation.
ready, go!
And we don't go into the ring out zone. Oh, he didn't get. If he did the 9 kick plus guard, he would have gotten big damage on me. He knew to do it. He just hesitated that time.
Forgot the train, eh?
You can always. Sorry, I just saw that VolcanoShed made a room, decided to join. We should definitely spar soon. Very good game, VolcanoShed. We're working on your VF. Make you stronger. You have what it takes. I believe you're gonna become very strong, VolcanoShed. So keep it up. And Astute Accomplice got what it takes too. I think they're gonna be very strong as well. Very good. Very good. Very nice. We'll do matches with Tricky, but right now I just joined these guys. And I do want to, yeah. We'll do it, but let's. We'll do it. We'll do it after this one. Set up a room, Tricky. We'll play. They hesitate because they knew what they want to do, but they congratulations on hanging in their numbers.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Very nice. Man, Compass is doing really good. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna jump out. Tricky, go ahead and make the room. I'll join your room. But I really enjoyed sparring with VolcanoShed and Astute Accomplice, and I would like to work on their games more. Okay, awesome. Alright, Tricky, thank you very much for this battle. I really appreciate it.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Okay.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Be like a game. Okay. Let's see.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout.
Okay.
Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout.
That was excellent. This is really, really fun. Hey, got to execute a little better, but those guesses were, Tricky's guesses were correct anyways, so.
Round 1. Ready, go!
I see.
Knockout.
You said.
Round 2. Ready, go!
So I didn't just kick that time.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Round
So
4.
that counts as skills too.
Ready, go!
Nice. The back turn changed the ring out combo. Alright. For that combo. But then Eileen has so many combos that do work. So. Alright. Yeah. I'm screwing up my buffering. Screwing up my inputs. Okay. Got it. Okay. I used to use that a lot against Eileen. I haven't lately. This is a lot of fun. I love the mix-ups. I do love Eileen's string flexibility. Is that Nelly? Awesome. We got Nelly in here. What is this? This is like Portland versus Harlem right now. Got Harlem World. That would be so sick if that worked. I had a feeling it was going to be that move. Nelly, welcome to the room. Yeah, yeah.
Round two. Ready, go!
That's so evil.
Ring out. Round three. Ready, go!
Nice, okay. That range, dangerous to do that. Got it.
Round four. Ready, go! Knockout.
These spars are really fun. Thanks a lot for the variations and like just like feeling out these options. It's really It's like, the amount of conditioning Leon, that Aileen does is nuts too.
Round one. Ready, go!
Well, I'm very stubborn.
Knockout.
That's right. Is that back? Is that back? Front, but you can't tell until she stands up. It's like impossible.
Ready, go!
That pop-up's nuts, and it screws up the combo? That pop-up screwed up the combo.
Ready, go!
Oh, that's so good. The sweep into uppercut always so nasty. Sweep into uppercut's always really nasty, but it has to be that close. Yep, Avari punish. Ah, Sabaki was too late, too early. I mean. Yep, down. Look at those whips. Very good game, Nelly. Look at those whips.
Mission accomplished.
Leon has a lot of tools. He does have a lot of outs. He does, I mean, he has conditional damage, but conditional damage is fine when you're able to get out of a lot of jails. I think they balanced him incredibly well in this game. I really do. I think he's one of those where, like, you know, he takes damage almost as much as the lightweights do. His normal hit damage is very specific to very slow stuff, or very, you know, he has to counter hit, side hit a lot. His whiff punish is not really, like, much unless it was really set up really well. And even then, it's, like, only a third. Except, actually, there is a few dangerous ones, but yeah, he does have some amazing stuff. He's got a really good, like, B+, A- wall game, and I consider that wall game amazing. Except when you see the amazing wall games that, like, Lei Fei and Akira and Jackie have, then you're like, okay, Leon's might not be as strong as those, but it's still really good. But it also requires a lot of trickiness to actually do. Oh, thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate hearing that. It's tough because Leon has to gamble more if he wants to do the big damage. If he wants to play it safe, he can do that, but he's got to win so many guesses, like a lot. So he's already gambling in a way, you know. But I am working on improving a lot of stuff. So, and I think Tricky and Nelly already see kind of stuff that I'm improving or trying to improve on my mindset.
Round four. Ready, go!
That said, because of Leon's design, interesting matchup stuff, right? Like I think Leon's matchup with Brad is very interesting. I think it's a balanced matchup, but Leon has the tools to make Brad like struggle a little and have to really commit more than others, right? Brad can usually play a safe game and stuff, but Leon can really mess with that. Whereas when like Brad fights against Akira, Akira has to make some really hard reads against Brad to do, if they want to play the way that I play against Brad, because their tools are not designed to be played in this like poking condition way to like disrupt constantly. Akira just wants to like kill you in like 2 shots, and so they got to be more patient against Brad and then find the right moment and read. You know, and it's really crude. So I did like Tricky's 3 in a row, like you're gonna bar, you're gonna bar, you're gonna bar. Back throw. Like, I like when Tricky chooses to go for back throw. Drives me nuts. Oh, come on, that was a punish. Oh, this is hurt. I blocked that, but I think I tapped down at the moment of the hit frame. I guessed right for once. I didn't even guess, I just, you know. There we go. Nice. I thought Tricky was gonna go for sweep there. I was like sweep, but instead 2 offensive moves. 2 offensive moves. Alright, finally went forward. I'm too slow on the punish. Sucks. Okay, this is good. I do want to get used to using Leon's like backstance pie against Eileen, but that's a really hard read on Tricky, because Tricky is like, there are games, they're not just mixing it up on rounds, they're mixing it up on games when they're going to use quarter circle back punch, you know, and so it's like such a hard read, right? And the damage is, but Tricky's also like, well, if you keep guessing wrong, you're gonna eat like a third of your life. So it's good stuff. It's fun. We're trying to get comfortable with the options in the strings. Tricky's really comfortable. I haven't put enough pressure on Tricky yet, so.
Just focus on your.
Yeah, it is. I need to do that. Yeah. Numbers, I think the good thing in our matchups now is I think you're well versed in the personal matchup between me, so you can, that allows you to trust your subconscious a little more, and that will increases your execution speed, and allows you to stay relaxed as long as it's working. You know, once it's not working, then you might revert back into turtle mode. But so far, for the past 2 months, 2.5 months, you've had my number, no pun intended, but like you've your subconscious knows what I really want to do, and it has a good sense of when I'm going to do it. It has the physical read. It kind of senses when I'm going to change up and when I'm going to panic. So, you know, keep it up. Of course, that doesn't help you with, you know, matchups on other Leons, but it is a skill to use, especially in tournaments too. So always tricky managing your instinctual play versus your conscious play. Yes, yeah, the low crush moves, yes, it is. It is. I mean, when Leon, as you know, the risk reward is good because Leon's lows, they're annoying, but they don't do that much except for 1k. And 1k only works as a counter hit. Like, think of Leon's 1k like Brad's 6k. It's there to punish Abare. It doesn't score much on normal. It only scores like a lot on Abare. So if you play frame tight against Leon, like 1K is only like it's like chipping at your shins. That's all it's doing if you're playing Moral. You know? Yeah. Yeah, Leon's 1K is really strong against Eileen's string game. I tried to let go in time. Tricky's like, what is this wacky crap? Okay, we gotta work on that punish. That was a punish. I got the Sabaki. No, that Sabaki only gets kicks. It only gets high kick, mid kick, and knees. Yeah. No, that's the stance. The stance where he goes back. The stance where he goes back is what catches punches. So now it used to catch high punch and kicks in Virtua Fighter 4 through Virtua Fighter 5. It used to catch those, all of it. And in this game, Final Showdown, they split it into two. They split it so that the Sabaki only catches the kicks, and then the stance change back into all three catches the high punch and the high elbows. And the Sabaki killer, look at that. Look at that. Look at that! He went for the backdash. No, only highs. Only high mids and only high punches and high elbows. Yeah. And high two-handers, I think. It does not catch mid punch. Mid punch is so strong against Leon. Like, elbows, uppercuts, you name it. Those things like mess. Notice how many times you killed. I escaped that. Yeah. So you need to stay with your safe mid punches. I can do parry, but that only gets me side turn, and you can deal with that. Yeah. Don't be scared of Sabaki because, yeah, the Sabaki, that was Virtua Fighter 4, Evolution, Final Tune, and 5. I don't know about R, but Final Showdown nerfed the Sabaki by making it also has a smaller window, but they made it so it only does the high kicks and the mid kicks. Yeah. Yeah. So like Leon hates elbows and uppercuts. Like he really does. He wants to evade punish, but you can't even evade punish. Like It's really only PKP at best. Okay, I think I'm starting to agree with what Jimmy's saying about how the online system will get you stuck in a guard. Because I swore I let go of guard so I can take the hit on that charge attack, and it's just like, it's still guarded. Nice.
Round 2. Ready, go!
I thought he got me knocked out. You wanted to see if I would. Yeah, that Vanessa 1P is it's not so bad. Like the thing about that move, the Vanessa 1P gives her like almost no reward. That's the problem with Vanessa 1P, and she actually has risk. Alright, crouch dash under there. I needed to do something, but okay.
Round 4.
There will be a day. Yeah, there you go. You're like throws coming, throws coming. Space time, so good to see you. I'm doing good. I'm doing very good. I playing with lots of friends today. I played with VolcanoShed and Astute, and then now playing with Tricky and Nelly, which is always awesome. So we're having fun. Like right now, we're just messing around, trying options out. We're trying to improve our matchups. So you might feel slightly less intensity and a little more whimsical, but we're trying to see if we can counter stuff. It's really good. It's kind of like the way we play during gatherings. Vanessa's awesome, yeah. I think learning Vanessa late in your VF career is awesome. You know, learning early is good, but I feel like I have to reteach a lot of stuff to Vanessa players that are learning VF. You know, I brought it up, but it's not just one Vanessa player. It's like all of them that start with Vanessa. They have to learn Fuzzy Guard and Nitaku like later, and they should learn it earlier. But it's just that Vanessa has so many good options when she's at a disadvantage. That it's kind of good to get, if you're going to play her, it's good to get good at those options. But at some point you need to understand what your opponent's trying to do. And all of your opponents outside of Lei Fei are trying to do Nitaku and are using Fuzzy Guards at some point. And the sooner you understand where they do them, the strengths and weaknesses, the better. And Vanessa herself has reasons to use them too, but she's actually really good at crushing both of those things. But that's why she needs to learn it. She needs to learn it so that she can crush Fuzzy Guards so bad. Like, if someone's just predictably Fuzzy Guarding, she just low throws, or, you know. She also has moves that defy the frames, that are not standard frames. Like that short uppercut will really mess somebody up. That from crouch uppercut. So she's got ways around stuff, and then her Nitaku is hard because she's got like similar problem as Brad, where like some of her best options are more like, well, this is good against people that Abari, but that has a weakness to like crouch dash into punish. That's the EX high. Her mids are good, but like they're not where a lot of her big damage are. And when you have Nitaku, you kind of want to go for big damage. So what she does is she has to use advanced Nitaku concepts, which are stuff that players do eventually build. But understanding the basic Nitaku first is super important, because that's going to be the way that a weaker player is going to be able to beat a stronger player, is understanding how to use Nitaku well, and then they can start learning how to do more advanced stuff that's more specific to what the opponent likes to do in Nitaku. And Vanessa can really do well in that. But it helps her to at least understand it. Otherwise she hits like this brick wall and she doesn't understand why what she does works. So I do think if somebody starts with Vanessa, and they should keep with her, there should be a point where they should play other characters, because they want to understand what it is that Vanessa's doing that messes with people so much, you know. Welcome to Astoria. Awesome. Excellent. Let's do some sparring, try some stuff out, and have a good session.
Ready, go!
There we go. It's gonna lead to a ring out at some point. And Tricky just doesn't go for lows. Doesn't need to. Mid attack's always the way to go.
Excellent.
So Leon has powerful knockdown. Oki is really powerful in VF.
Round 3.
It's really, really powerful. And Leon has been strong at it since VF3. Oh my god, I can't believe the frames didn't work there.
Knockout.
Good. Yeah, knockdown Oki is so strong.
Ready, go!
It's always been strong in VF. I wanted to try stuff out. That was a lot of fun, Tricky. Good battle. Man, look at that pinpoint sidekick. Pinpoint sidekick was so good. It's hard to do with Lei Fei. So, right? But I think Lei Fei has really oppressive stuff. That freaking, like, getting to their side and doing, like, 3P PKG is so scary. Like, getting to their side and doing that uppercut cancel is just stupidly scary. That is, like, oppressive crap. It might be similar to when I described what I do against Brad, against, like, Killa Killa, right? Where it's hard for some characters to do it. Like, Leon's ability to use the low mid mix-up actually, like, in tight fighting, allows Leon to kind of disrupt, like, a lot. But it doesn't get much damage, so you need to at some point convert it, or you're just gonna lose, because they just have to do one thing to do, like, to equal 4 things that you did to mess with them. So you need to just like the low jab, you have to convert on those small hits, like on like the second or third thing, or fourth. but it's really risky if you go for the full 4 pokes, because one combo is way more than those 4 pokes. Yeah. Yeah, so Leon just has the tools to slow people down. That's why, like, again, why my matchup with Kill la Kill is good is because Leon can mess with what Brad's trying to do. And, but right now, Tricky is not playing, like, competitive VF right now. Tricky is analyzing the moves and practicing. This is, you know, this is sparring. It's the definition of sparring. So Tricky's like, will this work? Will that work? Yeah. Yeah. Well, because so Brad is designed, like, Kill la Kill is playing Brad the way Brad's supposed to be played, right? and it's just funny because I sent this comment around to a lot of people that I said to Blurring, which was basically that I think if you come from other fighting games, you watch Kill la Kill as Brad and it looks like it's Rushdown, but it's what it is that's Virtua Fighter's form of defensive play. You know, and it's not because of the punches, it's because of the fuzzy guarding and using safe attacks and doing like and playing frame tight and then punishing people for doing a Mari. I fought Tricky enough. So how can I tell that Tricky is doing like sparring versus like competing? You can feel it. you can see what they do. Like, you can kind of feel it. It's similar to Adam. I can feel when Adam is just playing reading rounds. Same with Denoso 201. You're like, oh, they're trying to read, you know, and the way they play is very different. And what I've done in the past is I've usually been able to start to counter them when they switch to kill mode, and that's a fun way to play. And that's also what I do against Japanese players. Like, that's what I do a lot against Japanese players. Like, oh, now he's going to try to do this, so I'm going to counter what I think they're going to switch to. You know. So. And it's hard to explain it, but I can feel it. It's something that I've known from, like, I've been able to do that since VF3, but. They will favor certain tools because they'll favor old reliable tools and oppressive setups. So you just kind of predict that because they're not always doing that. Yeah. Yeah, and so you gotta read your opponent's mind. This is a game that you can read people's mindset. Like, you can read their aggression level when you play. And you can read their frustration, right? Like, there are certain players, I won't name names, but I can tell when certain players are frustrated and what type of changes they're likely to make. Not always. And my execution is less than some of my reads. But I do feel it, and so I'll try to attack certain things. Ranked is a good way to feel people's kill mode, though. People play kill mode a lot more in ranked, but some people don't. And actually, some competitive players hate when people play in a more casual mindset on ranked. Like, that's when I see people complaining about like getting angry at quote-unquote flowchart type people, right? And that's usually because what's happening is the person is playing this flow. It doesn't feel like they're playing like it doesn't feel like conditioning's working. It doesn't feel like the normal VF or your React VF is working because they're not conditionable. And so that's why some people really hate that in ranked, and they only respect the people that look like they're trying hard in ranked, and they get good at fighting that too. So. That's fun. Yes.
Round 5. Ready, go!
It is 100%. my god, that sweep and the uppercut. I will get better at dealing with that. Good game. Very good game, Nelly. Yeah, so Randy, that's why some people get really mad at fighting Randy, is because they don't feel like they can get a handle on his I don't careness. You know? And, but actually he actually does reads. Like, he's got these set plays that are like, he's timing his set plays to what he thinks you're gonna switch to. And it's really scary because when he senses when you're gonna take him seriously, and then boom, you like get knocked down by this setup. You know? So it doesn't feel good because you feel like you were outplayed. I'm gonna have to go soon because I promised my kids that I'd watch some Naruto with them before bedtime. But I am gonna play a bit more. I'm so grateful to Tricky and Nelly. I'm grateful to VolcanoShed, who's the one who got me started the playing tonight. So I saw their post on Discord that they were opening up a room. And
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go!
Nelly, yes. I've described this a lot before, and I'll say it again. With Nelly, the feeling is their eyes are focused on the screen, and they're watching you, and they're just always analyzing. Nelly's probably one of the very few people I know that can maintain focus like a ridiculous amount of time for like a long time, because Nelly is almost always playing in that mode. There's a lot of players where they have a few different gears they play, and Nelly has different gears too, but Nelly is, I feel like when I fight Nelly, that their focus is always on. Even now, sometimes they're playing less because they're tired, and that is really fatiguing to focus as much as Nelly does, but Nelly does that. And it's awesome because Nelly always comes up with very awesome plans for everything. You give it time and they learn a lot. So that's why I really love fighting Nelly. And I really respect the way that they play. But it also blows my mind how long they can do that focus mode. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Nelly's always watching.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Yeah. Oh, I thought I was gonna get tricky on that one. I got lucky on that last hit. Tricky did the right thing, but I got lucky on the last hit. So.
I thought I'm better.
Yeah. Alright, have a good night, Tricky, and thank you so much. Let's spar again some more. And I really appreciate it. Appreciate it greatly. Good games.
Round one. Ready, go!
Gotcha.
Round two. Ready, go!
Oh, that's so scary. That's scary too.
Round three. Ready, go!
Gotcha. I was like, I know I can get one of these low punches in. Something I've been trying to make work for a while. So. I think I can do about 3 more. But it's always fun, Nelly, and then we will spar after you've had a lot of rest too. So I think you're I'm guessing you just gotta work. Oh really? That 2K should have won. Yep. Oh, that's minus 13, punishable. I gotta do it. I also like that Vanessa can punish your evade habits so well because she's got like 2 manuals. Manuals.
Round three. Ready, go! Knockout. Round four. Ready, go!
So good. Good, the timing got better on that. Nice. I thought I got them. I thought my low punch was gonna hit. Look at
Round
that.
five. Ready, go! I want a serious fight.
I'm working on playing a lot more defensively. It might be forward moving, but in VF, defense is forward moving anyways.
Round three. Ready, go!
Nice. Nice evade. I didn't expect the evade.
Round four. Ready, go!
Oh, I thought I got it. Let's do one more Nelly. This is so much fun working on our stuff. I feel like I'm getting good reads, so I'm happy.
Round one. Ready, go!
Nice. Nice. Don't worry, this is the last one, Aya. Oh, that was intense.
Round two. Ready, go!
Ah, that mid. That was so good. Okay, punch in the mid, so good against Leon, because I can't low punch. Yep. Ah, I'm botching input, but that was so good. Alright, Nelly, this is an awesome one to finish on. I forget that is, good game. I thought I was going to get the crumple on the last one. This. Very good game. That was so good.
Mission accomplished.
Well, Nelly, thank you very much. I want to fight again soon, but I promised my kids. They kept checking on me here. But awesome final battle. That was, people got to see the real Nelly. Okay, we'll do one last one. Then I gotta go. But I know everyone wants to see, like, more of the real, of Nelly going out. Take care, numbers. Have a good day at work, and hope to see you on VF soon.
Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
Game. Thank you very much, Nelly.
What a knucklehead!
That was a lot of fun. Alright, everybody, you have a good one. Thank you very much for checking out the VF, and hope to see you soon.